We're back. We're back.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast.
No one's letting you forget in the club. That is for fucking sure.
Are you in lots and lots of pain? How bad is the pain?
Fuck you fucking asshat. Having fun dancing in the floor.
Number one, why am I calling you? Number two, you ruined everything.
Oh, so good. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the podcast. You know what day it is today? It's just the tip. It's one of our favorite moments. I mean, we love it when we can like take it all the way in, but sometimes there's like something really special when it is just the tip, like the quick and fucking dirty. You know?
Shove it all in today, friends. It's
But
not one of those days.
It's not one of those days.
Just the teaser.
No, just the teaser. So, Christine, what's on the agenda for our Just the Tip today?
Well, just the whisper of the tip is going to be our whistler.
Oh, yeah.
Our whistler getaway. That was a nice purr.
Thank you.
So, you guys, we are out of control. We had an impromptu little whistler. I was up there for a couple days, and then I was just like, Kelsey needs to be up here immediately. For those of you who don't know what Whistler is, it is a gorgeous mountain like resort, skiing, mountain biking, like it's stunning. Lakes, like outdoor dream. Bears, all the cougars.
Including us
at the bars and at the wild. And so Kelsey comes up. I'm like, what are you doing tomorrow? Want to come with the Whistler? She's like, yeah, sure do. I think I have music, but I think I can move it. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. So, of course, everything with us is just super smooth. So she comes up, and it was just a whirlwind. It was so funny. Like, nothing like too cray-cray, but it was just like, it was so spontaneous. It was so out of the blue. It was so packed with magic. And so we're going to talk a little bit about how infusing creativity, play, and spontaneity in your life can like really just zhuzhy up your life and your system. And we're also going to just share a few of the shenanigans of Whistler. We were like
Whistler.
crafting ideas. We were creating new ideas for tequila talk. I mean, we just were like, had a couple spicy margs, went for a nice bouge dinner. We had like super unhinged waiters and waitresses who like were just feeding off our energy.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we were in this fancy ass Italian restaurant. And I mean, we're talking about Club Unhinged and like we're masterminding because we can't not. Like we're just so obsessed with the club and we're so obsessed with everyone in it that we just want to keep creating all the time, which is obviously such a good thing. And so we're in the vibe, we're in the pocket. Our server is kind of beige. Like
turbo beige.
Like pretty fucking boring. And we're like, okay, it is what it is. Like we're just going to be ourselves and let everyone else adjust. Christine ordered.
I just want to pause for a second. You and I were making bets on the last time she got fucked.
Oh. When do you think was the last time she had her pussy licked like good? Like, when was the last time do you think she had like really good fucking sex? Do you think she's ever been like fucked in the ass? Like, these are the conversations we're having at the table. By the way,
I bet you the viewership on this podcast episode is just going to shoot right on down. We may get some of the people right now who are like, excuse me, you guys are so potty mouthed.
Listen, if they have made it this far to whatever episode this is, I feel like they've gotten the lay of the land that they should expect the unexpected from us and expect us to have potty mouths and make it really inappropriate.
Sure.
Anyway, so we were waiting for our appetizers, and Christine orders some bread, and it's immaculate. It's so good. and we obviously want more bread. So the manager comes by and like asks us how it is. And Christine's like, it's great. Like, can we have a little bit more? And so he brings the bread basket over and he's like, do you want sourdough or the focaccia? And she's like, actually, I want both. She's like, what is in this bread? Like, it's so fucking good. And like deadpan, this dude is like, well, that's because there's cocaine in the bread. And then he just fucking walks away. High end. Like high end.
I have bread spilling out of my mouth. Okay, hold on. Let me recount this slightly. So I am literally crushing this bread. I am like obsessed. Good olive oil and vinegar.
Yes.
This sourdough and this focaccia, it's like butter. It is butter.
It's so good. Yeah.
And I've been eating, I in general eat pretty well. So like, when I'm going for my bread, I'm going all in.
Yeah.
So I am like literally crushing the bread. I'm like, more please. And then they like come over, they drop off the bread. He's like scooping the bread off. And I'm dipping and I'm like putting it in my mouth. And I'm just like, oh my God. I was like, what? Like, I don't know. This is so immaculate. And he looks deadpan at Kelsey. He goes, it's the cocaine. And then it's the cocaine. And
the cocaine in the bread.
Literally looks at us in the eyes and then rolls off. And you and I like burst out laughing because we're like, number one, that was the manager. Number two, that was the most unhinged. Like, you and I are we get it. Like, we laugh our asses off. But can you imagine if we were fucking tight asses who were like, excuse me?
What did he
just say? Did you just say there's cocaine in the bread?
So inappropriate.
I need to talk to him.
And he's like, bitch, I am the manager. Actually, I'm the owner. So what do you got?
We were dead. We were so fucking dead. You and I were like, did that just happen?
Yeah. Like, so wild. And then we order our appetizer and our entree. And this is actually big because I'm not big on sharing. Like, I don't like sharing, and especially food. Like, I like what I like. And like, I go in usually already knowing exactly what I'm going to get. I've looked at the menu like hours before and I figured it out. And like, I just know. And we had that conversation when we first sat down and I was like, no, I don't like sharing. And then I sat with it and I was like, actually, maybe I could today, like do something a little like out of my comfort zone. And as long as we can agree on the things that we want, then sure, why not? Because I'm not super hungry. So we ended up sharing our appetizer and our entree, which was big for me. And then the guy that brings our entrees puts it down and he's like, do you want some cheese? And I say no, and Christine says yes. So he comes back with the fucking cheese. And he's like putting cheese on hers. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't want any. And then he looks at Christine. He's like, it's actually okay for you to just stop being friends with her right now. I'm like, what is with the sassy fucking men in this restaurant? I'm so into it. Like, just sassafras, like to the max. And then he just walked away. Like, it was very similar to how the manager did drop the bomb and then just walks away. Like, deadpan, like, no, like, jokey. Like, he was joking, obviously, but, like,
sure.
It was so fucking funny that we got a double dose.
Was immaculate.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. And not the type of restaurant that I would imagine that kind of shit happening in. Like, there are some places you go that, like, their whole shtick is to be fucking dicks. And then, like, other places where it's just a little more unhinged. But, like, this was a really fancy Italian restaurant.
Yeah. We were dying. We were like, this is so us.
So
like,
good.
we bring the heat.
Like, wherever we go, Club Unhinged follows. Like, it's just in our energy field, and it inspires people to get more unhinged and get more liberated. And it's the fucking best. It's so good.
It did not, however, inspire Beijosaurus Rex, our server.
No. Unfortunately, she was too far in the beige gutter.
I feel like she was really committed to beigery. However, when we moved over the next evening to our next
regular stomping grounds
dining experience, we were bringing the fucking heat. So we're sitting in a restaurant. this is not quite as fancy. We're on the patio, and our waitress was like, I mean, she's a little slow first. A little slow. There was definitely some, like, you and I were like, she's like, it was just like weird. Like, she's like, she drops off our drinks, and then like 2 seconds later, I was like, do you want another round? We're like, I haven't even taken a sip yet. Like, there was no reading of the energy. We were like, what? Do you want to order? We already did order. Oh, all right. And then like walk off. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like she just felt like disembodied, or like she wasn't totally landed. Yes. It was also really fucking hot that day. So like,
sure.
Maybe it was a little heat stroke.
Sure. She may have also gotten railed the night before. Who knows? Like maybe
still
like hot off the dick press. So she might have just had just the tip the night before, maybe a little more than dip.
Maybe all of it.
Full range. Maybe there's a DP.
Full range.
Okay.
Full range
maybe
dick.
There's a 3-way. Okay. So full range organic farm to table dick. So I shouldn't expect me as a farm to table dick kind of. No. Well, maybe. Anyways, so medium. So she warms up. Mm-hmm. And then as she's, you know how servers often ask, they'll try to make small talk as you're paying the bill.
Yeah.
So I'm like, got the iPad thing right in front of me. She's like, so what do you guys have planned for the rest of the evening? And like before I can like even catch a breath,
think about
and I'm staring at the iPad. There's no break time. It's just like, so what do you guys' plans for tonight? And then I'm like staring at the iPad, like pressing in my like numbers. I'm like, oh, we're going cock hunting. Deadpanned. And she looks at me. She like looks at us like, I'm like, we're going cock hunting in the village. She's like literally like is one of those moments of like complete in the wild, like what? And I look at her, I'm like, I'm just fucking kidding. Like, I'm like, we're not. We're like probably going to bed soon, but like just the fucking look. And then it spawned this whole fucking thing about
unhinged conversation with her.
Unhinged conversation, how we were basically giving her a business model that her and the other waitresses should sell there, because she's like, they all wear like these bodysuits, and so it's like, we were like, well, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, people on OnlyFans make a lot of money by selling their fucking weird money. Shit, and and then she's like, maybe we could do a group sales of our bodysuits post shift. It turned like so fucking dirty, and then you could see the like spark, and the like,
it was a zing. Idea.
You could see there was like a seriousness where she was like, maybe we do that. Turned into this whole fucking thing. We told her about the podcast, and we're like, just an FYI, you might want to listen to the podcast. We are fully going to talk about this. And she's like, you guys are my favorite. And then we stayed and had another round of drinks, and it just got fucking went downhill from there. But
and when we paid our second bill, we were like, clearly we were not going cock hunting. Like we like felt the vibes. We're like, you know what? Let's just stay here and mastermind a little bit more, and like be in that like funny, fun, like unhinged energy. And it was so great because there was this older couple sitting behind you that I could see, and like the man was facing me, and like there would be times where I would see him like catch a whiff of our conversation, and he would be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, time to crank it even more.
Let's turn up the dials.
Turn up the dials.
Together. It's just ridiculous. I mean, we're like, it's like we're masterminding. We've got business convo. We're also just like completely off the rails. We're then cracking
talking
jokes.
About our
we're
lives.
Ridiculous. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's the best, and I think that's what we do really well. Like we blend this world of like serious work with a lot of fun and play. Like we have no shortage of fun with each other. Like even when we're having like a work day, and like before we went out to dinner, like we got up, we talked, we did a little masterminding, then we went for a walk, got a coffee, did another walk back to the place, and then it was like
podcasted. I don't know what we did a podcast.
Oh yeah, we podcasted, and then you had coaching calls, and I just did admin work for a couple hours. And so like it was this really beautiful balance of like having spaciousness and play, and also like getting shit done, and like having a lot of fun in all respective arenas. Like the whole trip was so spontaneous, which my Sagittarius rising fucking loved that. When you called me the night before and you're like, hey, do you want to come up? I'm like, oh, yes. Like I live for like spontaneous things. as long as they're spontaneous things that I like doing. That's the period. Yeah, that's a very important disclaimer.
Distinction, yeah. Things I like. Things that are...
things I like with people that I like.
Last minute, no. Yeah,
not
totally.
into it. And so like it was just such a beautiful like little trip. Like I had this like spiritual experience with your dog, and ding ding.
Sorry.
And like he went through like this immaculate transformation, him and I, and like really worked with his energy, and Pot Roast became a different dog that I keep wanting to think it was a weekend, but it was like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was not a weekend, but it felt like a weekend. And so there was a lot that happened, and we just kept playing. Like, and I think that's what we do really well is we play inside of the creation of what we're building. We have so much fun with it. And then we weave people into that vortex. Like we're so willing to be ridiculous and say the unhinged thing or be like misunderstood or like potentially like turn someone off in order to like really be the most authentic expression of ourselves in that moment. And our tip for you today is that you go do the same. Like, go have more fun than you think that you should be having at your age. Like, you should never stop having fun. You should never stop playing. And yet, as adults, we often do. As adults, we get serious. We forget that play is a big part of being able to create a life that feels really fucking good to be in. So this is your reminder. Go do something playful, even if it's just like swinging on the swing sets or like playing on the monkey bars or climbing a tree or going and saying unhinged shit to your server and like coming up with crazy ass masterminds of how they could make extra money on the side. Whatever it is, let yourself do it.
Yeah. And if you need some inspiration, because you're like, Christine and Kelsey, I'd love to. But the people in my life are vanilla to the max, then come into the club and we shall give you the extra sizzle, heat, and fun that you're looking for, because we make personal development, spirituality, business, like all the things fun. Like we make it's grounded, it's anchored, and it's fucking fun. Like it's fun and it's smooth and it's easy and it's simple yet super effective. So I think that's the thing is like, if you're finding that like it's dry, like the fun department is dry, like fun is where you're in flow as well. Like when you're having fun, if you're in a state of dysregulation and you're in a state of like fight or flight or stress all the time, like you actually can't access fun and playfulness, right? So I think the thing is like it's so important because the ability to have plain fun shows you that you're like in a state, like you're in an ideal state, right? You're able to like even little and finding little micro moments. Play might not have been playing fun, and creativity might have been something that was turned off and actually was actually really unsafe. Like if you played as a kid and got yelled at or got in trouble or was told to shut up, like that might trigger some fear in you to go and play, or like the seriousness. And so I think even just like we always talk about in the club, like little micro shifts, like go and infuse just like little baby doses of fun and play. Like if you're with, at the park with your kids, rather than just standing there and pushing them, like what would it be like if you got in the swing for 10 seconds and just like let yourself do
Played
that?
with them.
Yeah.
Get in the sandbox.
And got dirty. Yeah. Like, and went and just like, right. So just these small micro things, or go and watch a comedy movie or go to a comedy show, or like just anywhere that can just, pause and give you just a little more zhuzh when it comes to like just looking. I mean, life is ridiculous. It's all a fucking game. We're literally sitting on a rock in the middle of the goddamn universe floating around a fireball. I mean, everything is just fucking ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like when you go, if I'm having a serious day, I just throw in one of those nature things, and it's like the blue flying mantis ant colony who has the purpose of blah, blah, blah. And then it relates to, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's like, what is that? What is that? And it has a purpose and it's got a thing. And I'm like, this is just ridiculous, right? Yeah. Like everything is just ridiculous. It's wild and it's mind boggling. And so I think we have to stop being so serious and having a little more play and just looking things through the lens, you know. And I know that's hard sometimes if you've had shit go on in your life. It is sometimes hard, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, and and that's at the end the work we do in the club. Like, we not only champion and help you expand into greater, like, from baseline into greatness, but we also help you if you've had, like, you know, you've been through some shit or had some dark night of the souls, and you're like, I need a fucking community who's gonna, like, remind me who the fuck I am and play a little bit and bring some lightness and levity to my life. So we're down. Totally. We're here to support you.
We are. And currently the doors to the club are closed. So we're on a wait list, and we'll be opening the doors in September. So if you are like, fuck, I want to get in there, great. Join the wait list. It's in the show notes, and you'll be first to know when we open the doors in September, so you can get right in there. Okay? We love you.
I love you.
Love you. Okay, we'll see you next week. Okay, bye.
Meow.
All in all, we want to say thank you for being here. We love and appreciate you so much. And if you liked today, give us a 5-star rating, and we'll see you next week.
And share it. If you know somebody who needs this in their life, share this shit. Abundance goes round and round. We love you.
We love you. Bye.